If there's one thing that I'm good at, it's for sure not really riding, it's destroying radiators. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to another YZ250 Enduro build, Shorty. What's the best kind of radiator? I'll give you a second to answer. The answer is a radiator that you never have to buy twice, a radiator that you never have to unmangle because you destroyed it against a pile of rock, a radiator that soaks up heat and is straight and beautiful. What are some steps we can do to keep the best radiator in the world? Ride on dirt roads or pick yourself up a pair of Devol Radiator Guards. Never used this brand before. They're definitely made out of aluminum. They're pretty light. They're sturdier than, well, they're sturdier than the radiator. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna throw these bad boys on. We're gonna see how easy the install is. I predict it's gonna be quite easy since I don't have a tank or really shrouds or anything in my way. We'll look at it when it's done and take a wild guess as to how well we think they might do. I'm pretty good at destroying radiators. It's kind of one of the things I excel at. And let's throw these on. Let's see, we got quite a few little pieces parts here. Obviously these are your braces. Pretty simple stuff there. Brackets here. I'm thinking these are going to go behind the gas tank. I'm not a positive on that one. We'll find out. And little mounts for your shrouds to connect to, since there's no more white plastic fin thing. So that's gonna be easy. Just gonna peruse the instructions here real quick. Try not to get too far ahead of myself. I just kind of read this over and make sure I know what I'm doing before I make the rest of this video. It puts the screw in the hole. I'm going to put a little blue Loctite on these screws. I don't expect to ever take them out again. And I don't want this thing to rattle my screws out. Now, does it say to do that in the directions? No. No, it doesn't. I just like blue Loctite. So, just real loose. We want to be able to move this around if we need to. Okay, that seems easy. That's it. These little guys are... Oh, you son of a bitch. These little guys are going to be loosely placed on here, something like this. These ones I'm not going to Loctite at the moment because I'm not putting shrouds on, and we'll have to move this around to line it up with the shroud later. So just for the sake of not losing our parts, I'll put them on, but I'll just place them on loosely. Just get you nice and loose here. This guy can now be tightened up permanent. He's got the blue Loctite in there. Don't have to worry about these coming out. Don't tighten these up too much. There's only a couple threads in this thing that they screw into. So that's why I put the blue Loctite. Again, don't go all fucking He-Man on these screws. Obviously the other side, second verse, same as the first there. I throw the tank on. We'll put a shroud on and just see how fitment is and make sure it works. See how it looks. As far as getting things lined up, that's not hard at all. They're pretty decent. They're good. They're good. I mean, we'll see how they hold up. I think they'll hold up to moderate damage. I mean, if you really tank this thing, you're going to be in trouble. I think. There's a little bit of bracing, but there's not much down here. My concern is that as you hit here, it's going to pull the bracket out because there's only a couple threads holding this bracket onto this. This is the stay for the side fairing here. I worry about that a little bit. I'd say Loctite those things too, just to make sure that they don't rattle out, because there's really only a couple threads holding them in. The only complaint I would have is that the factory screws, if we look at these are the original factory hardware. Once you put these on, it's very hard to get the thread started. I really wish they would have just gave us a little bit longer bolts. That would have made things way easier. That's really my only complaint. Other than that, I kind of got what I felt like I was going to get here. They should hold up to some moderate abuse. Maybe not full abuse, but moderate. It's better. I'll tell you what, they're better than not having them. And my main concern was just alignment and how, you know, they look good. Everything's pretty squared off in there. It's not bad. Not bad. I feel like more protection down here in the corner would have been nice. Other than that, I don't hate them. they look good. They look really good. And it was easy to get the plastics lined up to them. So I'm happy with that. There you go. That is the Devol Racing Equipment radiator braces. I will put the price, I'll put it right here for you. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Digging these radiator braces. I think they're going to work good. There's other options out there, and you are more than free to pursue those. I'm not affiliated, not sponsored. I'm not a shill for these things. It's just what I picked up. And if you're interested in these, now that you've seen them on a YZ250, seen them installed, go for it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Definitely subscribe and ring the bell to follow along with this YZ250 build. We are almost done. I feel like we're getting close. We're getting close. We could literally, if I threw the carburetor on, we could literally start this thing right now. But I don't know, why rush things, you know what I'm saying? So thanks, guys. See you later.